So we're on another episode of the Chaotix Casefiles, episode 4, Assault and Gun-Based X.
Your mystery, you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix is on the case.
Some of the prison cells.
The brilliant detective Vector the Crocodile and ever-obnoxious hero Sonic the Hedgehog, locked up in the depths of my hidden
Secret lair.
and whining about
Because they are
thirst.
thirsty.
How the mighty have fallen. Here, you miserable malcontents, here's your water. Try not to drown in it. Especially not before you get to the end of this blasted story, Vector. I want to know who the master of disguise thief is and why they're stealing those ancient astroscopic lenses.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that.
You'll get
Thanks
to that,
for the
Victor,
drink,
won't you?
Victor. You won't regret it.
He took the wall.
What's the matter, Sonic? Don't tell me
the
the
matter,
detective
Sonic?
has better manners than you do.
Then it goes down the wall.
Forgive me if I don't muster up much enthusiasm. What with the two of us locked up like this and all?
Society today. Whatever happened to proper comportment, courtesy, a bit of etiquette? That's enough water! Give me back those canteens and get on with it! What happened after this illusionist stole another lens out from under you?
No.
Illusionist? Well, I guess Espio can turn invisible,
yeah.
which is kind of like an illusion. But there's no way he's the thief.
Yeah, come on, Doc. At least try to keep up.
Yeah, try to keep up, not to X-Man.
A shapeshifter, master of disguise.
Guy.
First you thought it was Knuckles, then Rouge, then Jet.
Yeah.
Next you say it's Tails or Tangle or maybe Rouge again.
That was brilliant,
It's like you're not
last
even
week's
trying.
episode of Tango and Whisper. That was actually amazing.
Okay. So, we had just been booted out of the museum by some not overly friendly gun soldiers. And as
Basically,
we
it's
made
drop.
our way through the darkened streets of Spiral Hill, like ships adrift at sea, in like super dense fog,
That's fog,
with no
yeah.
radar, so the ships kept bumping into each other really hard. I came to a conclusion.
What the
Boys,
conclusion there,
my
Vector?
hackles raised at the first sight of Gun back in Station Square, and now they're practically doing handstands.
Whoa. Hackles have hands? Also, what exactly are hackles?
Vector,
So, yes.
what are you thinking?
I'm thinking Gun is a lot more heavily involved in all this than just securing perimeters and coming in to mop up after the fact. It's time we find out exactly what they know
Yeah.
and when they knew it.
Do I have hackles?
Do you think that's wise, Vector? Ever since Gun's humiliating defeat in the war, they've been especially uptight about their image. And they weren't exactly relaxed to begin with.
All the more reason to act now. They're still rebuilding, resupplying, and recruiting. They'll never see us coming.
Hackles? That's fun to say. Hackles. 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 Hackles.
Wait, you're not suggesting...
Oh, I'm more than suggesting. Buckle up, boys. We're going to raid a gun
You're going to
base.
raid.
Do
You're going
we
to raid a
even know where
gun.
the closest gun base is?
Oh, I can tell you. I can look it up on my phone. Oh, wow. There's actually a new one.
A new one, eh?
Not far from here. Well, not far if we fly. See?
Perfect. We can get there in no time with the Chaotix Copter.
Oh no, the Chaotix Copter.
All right, but what exactly are we going to do when we get there?
What we're gonna do when we get there, Vector?
Relax. We got past those gun goons at the first museum, didn't we? It'll be just like that. We get in and find any kind of files they have on astroscopic lenses and Master of Disguise operatives.
Wow, a raid? I can't wait!
Shammy's eager to
Some
win.
more cameras gonna zap them right in two. Cause stinging lots of cameras is what good detectives do.
See? The kid's on board.
I am filled with confidence.
Charmy's directions were spot on. We arrived at the base faster than a flicky freed from a banged up
Botnik getting
bandit.
arrested.
We huddled up right outside the
Yeah.
chain link perimeter fence to formulate our plan. Okay, here's what we do. See
we're gonna do
that security
Vector.
console way over there? Espio, you turn invisible. Hop over this fence, get to the console, and disable the perimeter alarm. Once that's done, Charmy, you create a distraction.
What kind of distraction, boss?
The loud kind. Find something noisy and drop it off a roof. Something that makes everyone come running.
How fun! Like maybe some
That's
empty
fun to
gas
Charmy.
cans?
Sure.
Or what if I could find some bongo drums?
Charmy, try to focus here.
Concentrate a little,
Me,
Charmy.
a great big bundle of firecrackers. That'd
Firecrackers,
be so
yeah.
loud.
Just stick with the empty gas cans, okay?
Absolutely. Unless I find some bongo drums or firecrackers.
Once the alarm is off and the
Firecrackers.
soldiers are distracted, I'll climb over the fence and we'll converge on the file storage building.
And how do we know which one that is?
See the one with all the power lines running to it? I'll bet there's computers galore in there.
Computers in there, Vector,
I
yeah.
guess you found the computer room.
Please, Espio, not now. Get ready. On 3. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
The plan went off without a hitch.
Yeah.
At first,
Ninja invisibility technique, leaf swirl.
Espio disappeared over the fence in true ninja-like style. I kept an eye on the security console, and as soon as it went dark, Charmy took off.
Distraction? Here I come.
Give him a distraction,
I only
Charmy.
had to wait a few minutes. I couldn't see exactly what he dropped off the roof.
Some pop pans.
Whatever it was, it sent every soldier on the base scurrying toward it like
see.
old ladies to a bingo parlor.
Like a latest
And why
bingo
is it I'm
game.
always one number away when somebody else hits bingo?
Bingo.
Those ladies cheat, I tell you. They cheat, and then they haunt you in your dreams.
Haunt you really like
laughing at you
this.
with their blue hair and lavender perfume and little butterscotch treats. You
Little
never
tea
gave me any
biscuit.
butterscotch treats, did you?
Little biscuits.
All of which meant I had to exercise my athletic prowess
Flexible.
and shimmy over the fence before anyone
Somehow
spotted me.
being spotted.
I landed. Gracefully, of course. But something must have gone wrong.
What went wrong, Vector?
Something we couldn't possibly have predicted.
On your feet, intruder. You
On
and
your
this kid
feet.
have some explaining to do.
Charmy? What did you... How?
Hi, boss. I know I wasn't supposed to get caught, but once I knocked over that giant crate full of tubas, I got distracted.
He got distracted.
Charmy.
Those tubas belong to the official gun marching band, young man. Now how are we supposed to celebrate the base's grand opening?
Maybe maracas?
As if maracas could compete with tubas. Both of you are coming with me.
Fortunately, Espio saw Charmy and me get caught and decided to try to finish the mission on his own.
Finish his mission a solo.
He made it to the building with all the power lines running to it and slipped in through the window completely
Not being
unseen.
seen.
Unseen by gun, anyway.
Vector was right about this being a computer center.
Yeah.
Now, how would I go about looking
How do we
for
find the
files
file?
on ancient artifacts and covert operatives?
You could try alphabetically.
Good idea. Rouge! What are you doing here? And how did you know I was here? I was invisible.
You sounded pretty visible to me.
That doesn't even make sense.
And yet these ears of mine picked you out just as clearly as if you'd been jumping up and down and waving.
Can't even bring it.
I've got to say, Espio, it seems to me that you're falling down on the whole be like a ninja thing. I mean, I spoon-fed you that lead on Spiral Hill,
And the
and
silver
you and your
platter, and
gumshoe
your
buddies
detective
still
friend.
managed to bungle it.
That is hardly fair.
That's not
We're
fair.
dealing with an unknown here. It is impossible to predict something that is by nature unpredictable.
No need to get defensive,
No.
especially after I saved your skin.
Didn't even really make sense.
What was that?
Vector.
I didn't quite hear you.
I
Did it-
said it would be easier to thank you if I did not suspect you of being the imposter in the first place.
Keeping you from getting zapped by Whisper's fancy weapon wasn't convincing enough? All right, handsome. How's this for an olive branch?
And This would be what?
And what is
A
it?
file from the file center, which we're standing in. Are you sure you're a detective?
Red Spectre? What is that supposed to be?
Yeah.
Something I think you'll find useful.
How do I know it's not some kind of trap?
Yeah.
Or misdirection?
How do we know when it's not
Or
a trap?
just an item on someone's grocery list?
If it were worthless, then I wouldn't be keeping a copy for myself, would I? I'm trying to do you a favor, Espio.
Yeah,
And
she's
I
trying to do
only
you a favor.
favors for those I hold in high regard.
Forgive me if I don't put much credence in the words of a jewel thief.
The only reason you don't trust me is that you don't know me very well. We could fix that. What do you say? Dash off into the night and be my
What do you think, FTL?
partner?
The Chaotix function best as a unit.
No, I don't
can't
think
just
he likes
wander off
that.
on my own for no good reason.
Right. Of course. No good reason. Unbelievable.
Meanwhile,
Back at the
Charlie
prison
and
cells.
I had been slapped in chains and stowed in what the soldiers called an
Soldiers.
interview room. As
Integration.
if I couldn't tell we were about to get the 3rd degree.
You're gonna get
Sorry about the
grilled.
handcuffs, Vector.
It's okay, Charlie.
And the tubas.
Don't worry about it.
And getting us caught.
I said it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay, Chummy.
Chaotix. Sad state of affairs when the supposed good guys are breaking the law.
Commander Tower? I knew we'd gotten ourselves in hot water with Gunn. But I wasn't expecting to get a visit from Commander Abraham Tower.
You got a visit there,
The
Vector.
head of the entire organization, standing there, all gray hair and starched uniform.
Scott's
His
uniform.
mismatched eyes bored into us with an icy kind of scrutiny. The sort of look that makes you want to apologize for things you haven't even done. Commander Tower had a reputation for not suffering fools. I decided to reserve judgment on the commander. But I couldn't deny that sitting there in shackles, Charmy and I were the fools.
Remove those handcuffs, Private.
Take those handcuffs off him.
Private, you're dismissed. So, where's
door
your
closed.
third member, the so-called stealthy one?
Heath?
He didn't come on this mission, Commander. It's just Charmy and me.
Just
I
these
see.
two, Vector and
Why,
Chummy.
may I ask, were you caught committing vandalism of gun property as well as trespassing?
I had a couple different ways I could play this.
Yeah, playing
I
different
could go
ways,
for
Vector.
innocent, claim ignorance, try to apologize and be on our way. Or I could lean into some outrage and demand that he let us get on with our legitimate work.
Yeah.
Or I could level with him about my suspicions concerning Gunn's involvement. Outrage it was. Commander, I demand you let us go at once.
Release him
We
out
are
of
bona
box.
fide private detectives working on behalf of a respected professor from Spagonia University. And by detaining us here, you are interfering with important work.
Yeah! And those tubas were stupid
Snuffles
anyway.
was stupid.
Nobody wants Oompa Oompa
There's no
music
need
at
to
a
bring the
can
fanfare.
opening.
No.
Grand opening.
You mean this, respected professor?
The door opens,
Professor
footstep.
Torrey.
Hi, Tori. What are you doing here?
The realization hit me harder than a bubblegum ice cream headache. Professor Torrey, the mysterious woman who walked into our office, hired us, and started us on this wild goose chase, was
Yeah, the
some
quest,
kind of
yeah.
double agent. And she played us like a pair of freshly dented tubas.
Hello, boys.
Hello,
As you
boys.
can see, Professor
It's Tori
Victoria
again.
works for us. She's what you might call an acquisitions specialist.
Wow. You have to have 2 jobs? Does that mean you're broke all the time? Like us?
Charmy, Vector, I've been ordered to recover those astroscopic lenses.
Yeah, those optosopic
At all
lenses.
costs.
At all costs.
I bet. Recover them for Gunn's use, right?
Yeah.
So much for keeping them in museums where they belong.
I'm sorry you feel misled, Vector. I hired the Chaotix because the thief seemed to have some sort of connection to you and Sonic. And I figured if you stumbled across something, it would help me find the artifacts that much faster.
Stumbled? That's what you think of us? We couldn't possibly solve the case on our own, huh? Or if we did, it'd be by accident? That's all we are to you. Some kind of third-rate backup plan?
Commander, I may have a word?
Of course, Private. You will be all right in here, Professor?
Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna be fine. Yeah. The door closes.
Vector, I'm on your side here, I promise.
Could have fooled me.
Hang on a minute. You're a professor.
She's on your side, fellas.
Oh, do you have a rank? Are you Sergeant Professor Tori or Professor Sergeant Tori?
Okay. Am I trying to recover the lenses for Gun? Yes, but I'm doing that so the artifacts will be preserved. Gun will keep them safer than they could ever be in a museum.
Yeah? Then share all your information. Help us solve the case.
Yeah, the case, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vector. As far as that goes, my hands are kind of tied.
Our hands were tied. We had handcuffs.
Let me try to prove it to you. With a gesture of good faith. It's not that I don't believe in you. Just
She believes in you, you guys.
All right? I'm going to see if I can get you both released.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like we have a lot of other options at the moment, Professor.
I am sorry about this, truly. I hope you can forgive me at some point.
So it turns on here and opens the door.
Take care.
Take care of yourself, boys.
Was Tori good or bad? On our side? Or, well, if she wasn't on our side, I had no idea whose side she was really on.
Yeah.
And I hated not being able to trust my own instincts.
Yeah.
So she is a professor?
I suppose so.
And a soldier?
Maybe. Sure, yeah. I don't know what to think anymore.
Well, I still like her. I think she's nice.
Yeah, she's nice, yeah, chummy.
Okay, listen up. We're breaking out of here.
We are?
You're going to escape, guys.
How?
See that air vent? You fly up there, crawl through it, sneak up on a guard.
Yeah.
And when he's not looking, you grab his keys.
Steal his keys,
With
chummy.
me so far?
I love keys. So jingly.
It makes music.
Once you got the keys, you
Once
come
you
back
have
here,
to come back
unlock
here,
the
yeah.
door, I'll jump out and knock the guards down.
You've
Then
knocked out
we'll
the
make a
guard,
dash for the
Vector.
exit.
How exciting. Plus, I get to see the insides of those air vents.
Yeah.
So cool.
Okay, on three. 1,
1,
2,
2,
But
3.
plans fell apart like a house of playing cards as the commander came in the door blustering like a gust of wind. And we got lost in the shuffle.
All right, you two. At Professor Victoria's urging, and against my better judgment, I'm releasing you.
Does this mean no air vents?
No.
But I'm giving you a warning. And that warning is
giving you
this.
warning,
If you are
guys.
ever caught in a gun facility without clearance again,
Yeah.
you won't see the light of day for quite some time.
The door opens. Slam.
And just like that, Tower threw us out. I suppose
You've been free,
given the
guys.
circumstances, we got off pretty easy. Standing there outside the huge front gate, though,
An enormous
nothing
gate.
about this case felt easy. All I could see were a lot of questions.
Yeah,
and
there's
not
many questions.
Answers.
You know, you have no
What
answers,
did
yeah.
Gunn really know about the astroscopic lenses? Why did they want them? Whose side was Tori on anyway?
Who's she on anyway,
Lucky
Tori?
for us.
Yeah.
Espio's part of the mission turned out better than ours.
Espio, where have you been?
Where have
Did
you
you
been?
get thrown in the slammer like Vector and me?
No. But I did get my ego trampled all over.
Yeah.
Again.
Let's head
Again.
back to the Chaotix Copter.
Yeah.
You can fill us in on the way.
Yeah, fill us in, Espio. This time the
It
helicopter
didn't
blade.
take long to swap information with Espio. His spirits were lower than a cockroach's belly in a Station Square gutter, despite coming away with a solid lead.
So anyway, Rouge knew I was there. The whole time.
So I missed her again?
Yeah.
Oh man, I never get to see her. She's not avoiding me, is she?
Why bother turning invisible? For that matter, why bother even trying to be like a ninja? And, oh yeah, she gave me this file.
Yeah, she gave you the file, Rouge.
Apparently there's something called Red Spectre she thinks we should be looking into. I only glanced at the first page. Seems to be an incident report of some kind. It's pretty heavily redacted, though.
Red Spectre?
Red Spectrum.
Is it supposed to be self-referential or something? Rouge is another word for red, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming from her? Who can say?
Look at it this way, Espio. You wanted to be challenged, right?
Yeah, he wants to challenge,
this is
Espio.
your challenge.
Yes,
Yeah,
challenged. Not humiliated. I do not think I have ever had a case go this badly before.
Oh, come on now. Look on the bright side.
Look on the bright side,
At least you didn't
Espio.
get caught and thrown in a cell.
There is no bright side, Vector. My luck has never been worse.
Whoa, that didn't sound good.
Oh no.
Oh, you want to talk about luck? I'm the one who accepted
No.
a job under false pretenses. How's that going to play if the rest of the private investigator community finds out about it?
Oh no, the helicopter.
Is the engine supposed to be making that noise?
Vector, I hardly think you can compare taking on a dodgy client with suffering abject failure.
I can and I will, because right now I am an abject failure. I'd be better off trying to become an extreme gear champion than a successful PI.
Hey, guys, I know I'm not like a mechanic or anything, but the blades are supposed to be turning, right?
Well, I'd rather be an unsuccessful private investigator than whatever kind of pitiful, failed, wannabe ninja I've turned out to. What happened to the engine?
Something's wrong. It's not responding. It's not responding.
Not responding, not
Think back on it
responding.
now, with the Chaotix Copter plummeting out of the sky toward our certain deaths, I could almost laugh at the philosophical lesson of it all. No matter how low you get, there's always some place
Something
even lower.
lower.
The Chaotix Copter is going down. Crash positions, everybody.
So yeah, so that, I think that's the end of the episode of this one. So the helicopter just went down there.
Give us your mystery. You wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
Yeah, so that was a fantastic another episode of the Chaotix Casefiles. I really enjoyed that one with gun and everything. It was just actually fantastic. Yeah, so we had the Rouge there and everything. You know, giving the files to Espio in that section there. You know about that about the files and everything there. That Rouge and got on to give it to Espio there and everything. But yeah, I really enjoyed episode 4. I thought it was fantastic. You know, with gun and everything. You know, to find more information and so yeah. I really enjoyed this episode. Again, episode 4. It was absolutely fantastic. And also just that end bit there with the helicopter crashing again. I think they always had trouble with the Chaotix copter and everything when they go in it. You know, that helicopter always had problems when he traveled to place and everything. But yeah, so yeah, I enjoyed the episode 4 of this the Chaotix case file. Another great episode. I really enjoyed this as well. So that's the so that's my reaction to the Chaotix Case file episode 4.